Hello and welcome back to the Football Medico. The World Cup is upon us. एक दिन बचा है, and I just can't stop myself to making predictions for the World Cup. Everybody loves to do that. So before wasting any more time, let's directly get into the predictions. And with time, I'll tell you more about what I feel about this World Cup, my predictions with each group as we move on. So starting with Group A, we have Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. You can easily see two teams that will make out from this group. Everybody knows Senegal and Netherlands are the two strongest ones in this. But position wise, what I have seen many people saying is Netherlands as the clear favorites and then Senegal. Obviously, I'm recording this after knowing that Mane is out from this World Cup due to his injury. But I still feel Senegal has that something in them to actually top Netherlands and actually get better of the Netherlands squad. I really don't have something negative about the Netherlands squad, but I don't feel that vibe with them that they will outperform, outclass everyone. I feel so it will be Senegal जो यहाँ से I think so निकाल जाएगी. And if the problem is up top कि goal score कौन करेगा उनके लिए, I feel with Mane out, one player they have to rely on is Sar. Everybody is counting out of that player ki Sar kuch kar payega. So my prediction will be Senegal first, and I'm going with Netherlands as second. I know I'm starting with a controversial thing, but I just feel so Senegal has that something to top the group. Moving on to Group B, more of a political minded group rather than something else. But getting on to back to football, I'll say it has to be England on top. साउथगेट को हम कितना कितना रोस्ट कर रहे हैं बट ही नोज हाउ टू गेट रिजल्ट्स एंड एट लास्ट वो ग्रुप में तो टॉप कर लेगा. ही विल ब्रेक योर हार्ट एट अ मोमेंट जहां आपको उम्मीद नहीं होगी. एंड मतलब इंग्लिश फैंस का वही है हमेशा. ही ही विल टेक यू टू द पॉइंट एंड लास्ट में जाके वो कट जाएगा आपका. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द सेकंड टीम. वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम्स. ईरान is a strong team. USA is a strong team. Wales is a strong team. But I feel USA and its young power has something extra than Iran and Wales to keep them here and to help them guide themselves to the second spot. Moving on to Group C, it has to be. Matlab, I don't have to even speak about this. Argentina to top the group. Second place is a ifs and buts wali situation, but I feel Mexico can do with the midfield that they have. The players that they have in their midfield can do that. Even Lozano on the wing and everything. I feel Mexico will be second. Mexico, as they love to call it. Okay, interesting group. I have like everybody knows about the curse of World Cup. The last year winners are grouped, but I don't think so. I just don't think so. It will happen after what happened at the Euros. I don't think France is letting anything of that sort happening again. So I feel France will top the group. Denmark has to be the second favorites, and this is because Tunisia and Australia I don't think have enough power to overpower Denmark to and get any result over these two teams. So I feel this should be France topping and Denmark second, despite knowing Denmark अभी कितना अच्छा खेली है and they have got the better of France in recent history. But I feel so at the World Cup stage, France is not bottling it at anyhow. Now, moving on to the next group, called one of the group of deaths. Japan has a lot of power. Japan के some players are coming out who could surprise any team. World Cup is known for surprises, but am I going for a surprise? I don't think so. I don't think so. But one thing I am definitely going for is Germany over Spain. And this is the I'll tell you why. Because World Cup is a shorter format. This is not a league format. We all know that. Knockout games hoti hain isme, and in the span of 7 to 6 games, you get your winner for the World Cup. But what I feel is Germany has a knockout team. Germany has players who know how to grind results in knockout competitions or in competitions जिनका ऐसा format होता है. This is not a league where players have to perform for the whole, like पूरी एक लीग के लिए बहुत सारे मैचेस में करना है. This is about 90 minutes. What you do in that 90 minutes. And I feel Germany has that in them. And Germany could be a surprise team in the latter half of the competition. And I'm saying surprise because nobody is rating them to win the World Cup very easily. So Abhi, we'll discuss that in the later part of the video, what I feel about how far will Germany go. And nothing against Spain, but I just feel they lack a bit of experience in their squad. And they play a very possession based football, a football that everybody loves to see, but तो वो draw वाला factor है ना, वर्ल्ड कप में draws in group stages hurt you a lot, and वही स्पेन के साथ होगा, where they'll end up taking up a lot of draws rather than convincing wins. That is what I feel. Moving on to the next group, yeah, I really don't want to say that, but I have a bit of feeling or a sense of inclination towards Belgium, I'll say, because of Eden Hazard. Obviously, he has been my favorite player. I, I feel Belgium will go through, but will they go over Croatia? I know a lot of people are saying Canada are a better team than Croatia, Morocco are a better team. I feel Belgium has that power up top. All I know, like everybody, Lukaku, De Bruyne, Hazard, everybody has crossed the 30 in senior and all. But I feel still they have the power, they have the magic to go and do what they need to do in the World Cup. And Croatia will be second for me. Croatia has a very good squad, yeah. Their backline is like many a times criticized what they do, but still I feel players like Soso at the back would be surprise for many teams, and this could go up and down as well. I feel Croatia could beat Belgium and be first. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'll put no, let it be. Let it be. Let Belgium be first, Croatia be second. I feel so this will happen. Morocco is a good team. You need to have eyes on various players, but I feel these are the two strong teams that will make it out. Has to be easy. Brazil. I don't think anybody will question me around that. Next team is interesting. Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Do I go with a European team? Do I go with a African team? A very difficult choice, I'll say. Brazil will have a good group stage. I think they should be winning all the three games convincingly. But who will be the second team with them? I'll go with Cameroon. I'll just go with Cameroon for the African superpower. I'll just go with them. I just feel so. I feel so. मतलब यही होना चाहिए. Just for the purpose of making it interesting, I'll go with Cameroon. Oof, everything around Ronaldo and what not around Ronaldo, I'll say. This group seems very easy, but this is not. Ghana has a very good squad. Uruguay is a very good squad, has a lot of leaders in their team. Up top, they are stacked at the striker position. वो दो striker भी खेलेंगे, still they will have someone like a very big name being benched. Be it Darwin Nunes, Cavani, Suarez, any of these will be benched or either has to play out of position. So I feel this is also a very good team, Uruguay, with the midfield that they have. Bentancur they have Valverde in their midfield. This will be a very tough group. Korea Republic has very good names. Son, can you do it again? Can he do some magic in the World Cup group stages to knock out a big competition, to knock out a big team? My picks will be Portugal and Uruguay in the same order. Portugal up top, Uruguay second. I feel so this has to be the thing. I feel so, and these are the group winners and runners-ups according to me. Moving on to the round of 16 now. Okay, some very interesting matchups according that I can see here. First is Senegal versus USA. Although I know I have given Senegal the edge to top the group and it's a very good team, can they beat the USA or can USA actually do something surprising? Oof. To be honest, I did not see this matchup did not see that matchup happening, so I really don't know what I will be predicting in this game. But hmm, I feel so. African champions, AFCON champions should go through. I just have an edge. Or will the USA? No, I will go with Senegal going through just for their defense that they have, the everything that they have. I feel so Senegal will go through. Next team, Argentina, Denmark. I think obviously everybody is saying Denmark are the dog horses. Denmark has a very good squad, but Argentina को हराना is not an easy task. वो नहीं होने वाला. Trust me. England, Netherlands. As I said, I do not have confidence in Netherlands squad. I put them second in the group as well. Obviously, they have very good players, like very good players. Virgil van Dijk at the back, De Jong, Depay, and whatnot. They have everything in them, but I don't get that vibe from them that वो knockout games निकाल सकते हैं. I don't feel that, and I feel England तुम्हें tease करेगी. England will tease you to the hell. तुम्हें लेके जाएगी बहुत आगे तक. That will happen with you. France, Mexico has to be France. France has a very good squad. This, despite all the injuries, they have the squad to beat Mexico. I feel so. They will be going further ahead. Germany versus Croatia, a very good match. Two teams I feel have a lot in them. Croatia, obviously the finalist of the last World Cup, they still miss that attacking threat. उनके में goals कौन मारेगा? I do not know. Croatia में goals कौन मारेगा? They have a very good midfield. They have a good back line, but I don't know who will score for them up front. So I am going with Germany again. As I told you, I have a feeling that Germany will go well in this World Cup. Will do a lot of good things in this World Cup. So I feel so that will happen. Brazil, Uruguay, a South American matchup. Brazil is too strong to beat. Yeah, they have everything in their locker. Brazil is too strong. Belgium versus Spain. Okay, okay. Oof. I really don't know, yeah. Belgium versus Spain. The magic of Kevin De Bruyne versus the tactical brilliance of Spain. No, I don't think Spain is going further. Not this year, but next time when the World Cup happens, they will be one of the strongest squads. I know that for sure. I'm going with Belgium. You might even see Morata scoring a lot of goals in this World Cup, but I think Belgium, and I have that inclination. I am being biased. I can say that. So I'm going with Belgium and Portugal. Obviously, I'm not going with Cameroon to go ahead from this stage. I'm going with Portugal. Okay, okay. Senegal versus Argentina, Germany versus Brazil, revenge time, England, France, Belgium, Portugal. This on paper looks like a very, very tasty set of quarterfinal fixtures. Getting into the prediction, okay, Senegal played very well, but not getting past Argentina. Getting it quick, I'll say Germany or Brazil. I did not want this matchup to happen. I feel Germany can go to the semi-finals, yaar. ये नहीं चाहिए था मुझे. I think like Germany is a top four squad easily, but can they beat the Brazilians? Brazil has the best squad. They are the favorites to win this World Cup. I really don't know, yaar. I really don't know. I have to go with Brazil. I have to. I feel so, yeah. England versus France. Okay, an interesting matchup yet again. I feel it has to be the current champions, or will it be England? Will England cause us upset? I'll go with England. I'll go with England. Southgate to do something magical. I don't know what he will do, but okay. I'll go with England. France, like सबको vibes नहीं आ रही है इस बारी. What can France do? In fact, I think they can even defend their title. But I'll just go with England for me being excited. I'll go with England. Belgium, Portugal. I think it has to be Portugal. It has to be. Obviously, I have an inclination towards Belgium, but Portugal as a squad might take something. Might be a team to beat this time. I feel that will happen. Will be a very, very good game of football. Yeah, to be honest, I don't feel this will be the semi-final lineup. Yeah, I feel Germany has to be in this list. It has to be either Portugal who will miss out, or could be England. But I feel this is not the right thing. And इस मैच को देख के obviously we are all looking at a tasty fixture of Messi versus Ronaldo at the World Cup final. I don't get it, yaar. I am not getting the vibe. But I will go with whatever I have gone with the predictions अभी तक. Brazil, Argentina, Copa America final सबने देखा था. Argentina did something very magical at that time. But will Brazil take their revenge? Yes, I think they will take the revenge. And Brazil has the most complete squad. Has the most complete squad. आप कितने प्लेयर्स इंजर्ड कर लो या फिर मतलब आई डोंट वांट एनी कोई प्लेयर इंजर्ड हो बट कितने प्लेयर्स आप हटा लो टीम से स्टिल दे हैव वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टीम्स उनके बैकअप्स भी आर वेरी वेरी गुड one thing that I feel they lack is the fullback position but they are taking some experienced players udhar they actually might cover that very well उस position में भी they still have Danilo they still have Telles and they have the experience of other players but I think it will be Argentina okay sorry it will not be Brazil. I am counting Brazil as the favorites for the World Cup, but I think it will be Argentina who will go through from this stage, from the semi-finals, and and England will go through. I don't know who's scoring for England. I don't know how is England going to manage this, but Argentina versus England is what I have predicted. I don't know. I really think it should be an Argentina versus Germany का final. यहाँ तक जो मेरी prediction थी, but I did not find that motivation to put Germany over Brazil, and that is what I have predicted. इधर पहले third place का playoff I will predict it has to be Brazil as the third place, and I think it is not coming home. It is not coming home. Argentina to win the World Cup. Oof, something very different. I think जो मैंने भी सोचा था before starting the video, before pressing the record button, मैंने नहीं सोचा था ये fixtures बनेंगे, but according to the brackets जो भी है, I think so this will be the predictions. Talking about some players that you should be looking out by, it has to be Leo Messi, it has to be Ronaldo, but Di Maria is a player you should be looking at. In Brazil squad, there's the whole team. For the whole team, you have to look out how is their manager going to play them, the whole Argentina team. And I don't know, like I am getting the vibe that Argentina might win it this time. It could be a South American team, but this is my prediction. Thank you so much for watching till here, and do let me know your opinions in the comment section below. What do you feel will be the World Cup's prediction? Who do you think will win the World Cup? Who will be the top scorer and everything around that? Thank you so much for listening till here. Until next time, see you guys.